Welcome to Lounge TV. I'm Larry, and that there's Lee. I mean Tom. So what we're doing is we're showing you how we are putting up the rest of the privacy fence here, guys. So I already have the end post in down there. I don't know if you want to walk over to it. So what I did is me and Tom came out here, what was it? Anyway, it was a few days ago or whatever, and we measured all the way down 64 feet because that's how long it's going to be. And that way I put the post in the end. But we drove a piece of rebar in the ground, so I knew where it was going to end. So what I do is I dig down almost about 2 feet, and then and I'll show you on that one how I get it straight. And then I pour in the Sika in there, and then it just fills up, and look, sturdy. And then I have a string tied here and there so I can kind of go in a straight line here. I say kind of because your post might be a little bit off, and I'm not real worried about this because this is a privacy screen. This is not a fence that is going to be up for 30 years or anything like that. This is just a privacy screen, and hopefully the rest of the brush will grow up high enough that I won't have to worry about this. But anyway, so what I got to do now is I got to put a post every 8 foot. Because that's how long I have. They're 16-foot sections, so you want one at 16 foot for sure. But I put it at 8 foot because I also bought 1x2s to go across the top and the bottom, which are 8 foot. Watch out, you're going to step on a rake. I should have just let you go. That would have been funny, you stepped on it right in your head. So what I do, and I'll get my level here, is I dig my hole first. So I dig that. I'm gonna put my post in, and these are screwed in here to help hold it in place. And I put my level here to make sure it's plumb. I don't know if you can see it there or not, Tom. You can see it on this side though, right? So it's plumb on both ways. And now I can get my Sika pack and put it inside there. And I have to go in the house for that because the Sika needs to be around 70 degrees when you're going to use it. Oh, and by the way, guys, in our affiliate program, if you hit the shop in icon, is it icon or button below this video, if you're interested in getting the Sika stuff, which I highly recommend, I love it. We have it available down there. We get a little something for that, and it's the same price as you would go to the store and buy it anyway. So let me go get that and show you how I do it. All right, so one of the things you want to do is wear gloves. You don't want to get this stuff on your hands. Then you got to clean it off. So buy yourself some cheap latex gloves. Need yourself a pair of scissors, right? I'm going to do this over there, Tom, so I'm a little bit closer. So anyway, this is the stuff right here, guys. Sika. And it's good for mailboxes too. I did my mailbox like that too. So it's really good stuff, and it's easy to work with. You don't have to mix concrete or anything like that, or cement. So anyway, all you do with this pack is you start from this end, and you see it even has the arrows on here, right? So that you want to roll this way, so you break that seal like that. Then you go like this for 15 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi. It's been 15. Yeah, and you just don't want to go real long because once it starts expanding, you could have a problem. So you cut it off. It has a perforated line there, and then what I'm going to do is just pour that into the hole. Kind of squeeze it out of this too, and it'll fill all the way around it itself. And then it'll just start foaming up. Let me get that little piece that's down here. I like to get everything out of here that I can. Why waste it, right? It's like a tube of toothpaste, guys. Get every last drop out of there. There we go. And You can kind of see it bubbling up. If you come over here where I'm at, Tom, you can kind of see it coming up.
Yep.
And it'll just keep coming up and it'll fill that whole hole. And it takes about 2 hours before it's set. See, this is still coming out, so. Try to get everything out of it. All right, I'm just gonna put that there. I'll take my gloves off. And you can see it's almost to the top now. That's why it's really cool. Also, when I dig this hole now, so I'm digging it like this, when I get to the bottom, I dig out like that to make it like bell shape almost. So this way it can expand that way. And there too, to make it a little bit sturdier. Look at that. Like I said, you don't want to really touch it because you don't want it, you want it to set where it's at. So it's stuff, and once it completely dries after 2 hours, all you got to do is take any kind of flat saw to it and just saw it even with that. It cuts real easy. And then you can just take that out and then it'll be ground level. But yeah, that's it. I mean, that's pretty stinking easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's an 8-foot pole. Then Tom's got 6 more holes to dig. Every 8 foot, we're gonna go down there. And yeah, so hopefully, knock on wood, that we don't hit any big roots, because that's what you got to worry about, especially when you're next to the woods like this. Especially down there could be roots, especially that one. It depends on where 8 foot is from that post at the end. Might have a problem with that tree. We'll do what we got to do though. Wow, look how far up that came. Yeah, that's perfect. Stuff is so cool. I love this stuff, I'm telling you. Yeah, so like I said, and then I'll just take when it's all set, I'll take the screws out of the post, then I'll go over to the next one. I could actually start doing the next one now. You know, I could mark it off and show Tom where to dig and everything. You ready?
Ready enough, I guess.
Okay, so yeah, stay tuned. All right, so Tom is now going to dig a hole. Yep. All right, have you ever used a shovel before?
I can't say I have.
Okay, so you want it straight in line with this. So it's basically, I'm going to show you where I want it, right? Okay. So I'm just going to put this, like that, and like that, right?
All right.
And now you're digging that hole 2 feet down. Got it?
All right.
What was that?
Your foot slipped.
You don't need to step on it.
Ow.
What?
How old is this shovel?
It's old. Did you pinch your finger?
No, give me a splinter. Be right back.
Seriously?
Yeah, I need gloves.
There's a pair of gloves right here.
I need my gloves.
I can't believe it. It's your son.
Don't blame that on me.